Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back into another vlog here on the SW Bricks and Figs channel. This week's going to start off with an absolute bang. I'm going to the Lego store. I'm very excited. Obviously, I don't get to go to the Lego store too often. We're going to be driving up to the train and then taking the train into the city to go to the Lego store. It's about an hour and a half trip, but I'm excited. We're going to be spending the day up there and me and my girlfriend are going to be doing a few fun activities, but it should be good. And I can't wait to go to the Lego store. It's always one of my favorite things to do on a day out. I'm also going to have a ton of parcels to unbox later on in the week, so make sure you stay tuned through this entire video to see everything that I get this week. But without further ado, guys, leave a like, subscribe, and let's get straight into the vlog. Okay, so I'm now back from the Lego store and it's time to unpack the haul and have a look at what I picked up. We might have got a sneak peek in there, but we did in fact get not one, but two big pick-a-brick cups. You can see there is a ton of dark orange in this one, as well as some stem pieces, some white tiles, and a few other miscellaneous things in there. Then of course we got the second one right here. We got some light tan, some sort of like olive green, a few more dark orange. I was really going for those dark orange and white tiles. And then a few other pieces in there. And then they gave us some extra scoops as well, of course, like they're doing at the moment because of COVID. I didn't quite get as lucky as I did last time, but we got a load of pieces in there. You can see some trans-clear bricks as well as some tree leaves as well, which are really useful pieces as well. And then there was one final thing that I got from the Lego store. I got two packets of these minifigure packs. So I've never actually got these before, but basically they had a very specific piece you might have seen when I was in the Lego store. But these legs right there are really hard to come by and they're really useful to use for Imperial officers. So I'm going to go and put these on them later in the vlog and I'll probably show you them. If not, I'll show you in my finale for my Imperial base. So these are really useful and they do go for a lot on Bricklink. These were £5 each for the packs of minifigs, so £10 right there. And these legs go for about £3 or more each, so I thought it was worth it. It was well worth it, and I also got all the other pieces which I can sell on my Bricklink as well. So definitely worthwhile to pick these up, and I'm really hyped because I think they add a lot to Imperial officer minifigures. But yeah, no sets this time guys, just pick a brick and other things right there, but I definitely think this is a pretty sick haul. However, talking of hauls, I have a ton of packages that have just arrived, as well as some awesome ones arriving later in the week, so I'm going to go ahead and open those for you and bring you along for the ride. Okay, so we've also had quite a few packages arrive in the mail this week so far. I think a few of these are from Bricklink and a few from other sources as well. So let's open these up and have a look what's inside. So this one here first is, I believe, from a guy named Captain Bricks on Instagram. He's a really nice guy, big fan of the channel. I actually sold him a Captain Rex, so he sent me some stuff for free, I think, in here, which is really kind of him. So thank you so much to Captain Bricks. Awesome drawing of Rex there and Anakin's lightsaber, so thank you so much for that. Really appreciate it, and let's have a look at the figs that he sent me. Okay, so we have an Obi-Wan, that's pretty awesome right there. Luke as well, a Homestead Luke, that's sick as well right there. An R2-D2, that's even cooler, let's go. And then a Horn Company Trooper, that's really cool. Thank you so much, Captain Bricks, as well as this figure right here. I don't know what this is, let me know in the comments. I'm not a big, I presume it's Marvel, I'm not a big Marvel fan, but yeah, thank you so much for these awesome figures. I could definitely use that as like an alien in some sort of scene, but yeah, let's head into the next one right here. So I believe this one is from Bricklink. Let's have a look. Okay, so there's a few just random pieces in here. I actually had to do a couple of extra orders because pieces that I ordered for something for my mock actually wouldn't arrive in time, so I had to do another order from some people in the UK. So we literally just have some pretty plain pieces in here. This is probably one of the smallest Bricklink orders I've ever ordered. Next up, if we look at this one, this should be from Bricklink as well. Right there, so this is, I believe, yeah, another Bricklink store right here. Brickbox 83 right there, that's the store that I bought from for this one. We have a few more pieces in here, literally some very plain pieces. These are just for a speeder that I'm going to be putting in my Imperial base mock. I believe the finale will actually be out by the time you're watching this video, so I'll leave a link in the corner up there if you haven't already checked it out. I believe that brown one is also a Bricklink order, but let's have a look at this one right here first. I believe I know what this is. I think this should be, yes, it is 50 of these blank Lego helmets from a guy named JB Brickshop. Again, go check him out. I did a giveaway with him recently on Instagram. Really nice guy. He gave away 50 helmets to someone, and he also gave me 20 earlier in the year. But yeah, I had to buy another 50 because I was running out. So really awesome. Probably one of the best places to buy helmets. Genuinely really high quality helmets. So would definitely recommend checking him out. But yeah, and then we have finally this brown parcel from Bricklink as well. This should be the third one right here. Let's crack this open. Okay, so we've got to open now. This should be the biggest of the 3 Bricklink orders. Okay, so we have firstly a torso right there. I believe that is just one that I'm going to use for decaling. Then we have, this is going to be all individually bagged, but yeah, we have another torso right there. Again, these are just really useful torsos to use for decals. I just literally wipe the print off and then you have a blank white torso. We have a load of clone bodies. This one actually is going to be a really sick order. I believe there's loads of clone trooper parts and stuff, so these are going to be awesome for building clone troopers. What I like to do is kind of pick them up when I can, and then by the end of it I get loads of different clone troopers and I can piece them together and that sort of thing. So I actually added loads of stuff to this. It wasn't just the pieces for the speeder. I believe this guy had some really useful stuff in his store, so I picked up loads of stuff. That's more pieces for the speeder there. Then we have a couple of clone helmets, an ARF helmet, which is pretty sick. A couple more bodies for decaling as well. Then we have another Horn Company trooper body. We have some more Technic pins and stuff for the actual speeder. Another body here with the red arms. These are for the ARF trooper, I believe the Rancor Battalion ARF trooper. And we have a couple of regular bodies with these blue arms. I'm actually going to be making some Phase 1 Captain Rexes pretty soon. And then we have some of these Rebel helmets. I actually have a ton of Rebel bodies, so I thought I need to start buying some more Rebel helmets to complete those figs. And then we have a Horn Company helmet as well. So loads and loads of clone pieces in that haul. Okay, a few days later now, this lovely little package here has arrived, guys. You would recognize this as the classic white boxes that's sent by Blue Harvest Bricks. Awesome branding he's added to these now as well, which are looking really good. But let's crack this open and see what decals we have this week. So Blue Harvest just actually hit 500 orders, which is really sick. Congratulations to them if you're watching this video. And I genuinely would say I've made up about 70 or 80 of their orders. No, I'm joking, but it feels like I've done thousands and thousands of orders from Blue Harvest. But yeah, really awesome seller, and definitely use my code SWBricks10 if you want to pick up anything and you're in the UK. Best place to buy decals. So first of all, we have 6 of these new pilot helmets right here. He's just added these to the store, so I had to pick up another 6. I'd run out. And these are the ones I've been using to deck out some of my awesome clone pilots that I've been doing recently. And then we move into the actual decals. I'm going to take all of this out and show you everything that we've got in here. Let's have a look through all the decals that I ended up picking up recently. So we have a pair of these, I believe these are the 41st Elite Arms. A lot of these are for commissions, as always. If you want to pick up a commission from me, let me know on Instagram. We have some more face decals. A lot of people wanted to buy some of the face decals that I was doing the other day. So then we have a Captain Fordo, which is just a really sick fig, obviously from the OG Clone Wars show. I believe we have a cape for him later as well, but I don't know whether I'm going to be keeping him or actually selling him, because he's a very cool fig. But then we have another Rex. Obviously Rexes sell very quickly on their website, so I thought I'd pick up some just in case. And then we have an ARC Trooper 5s, again a very popular one that people just want to pick up all the time, as well as a Jesse. Then they have probably the coolest thing, and the thing I was most hyped for, is these brand new Captain Greys from the Bad Batch TV show. So we've got 2 of the ones in the realistic style. You also saw another 41st Elite Arm fall out there. So we have 2 of them in the realistic style. Those are going to be, one of those is for me for a future mock that's coming up, and one of those I probably will make to sell. And then we have a couple of the 2020s which are already being used for commissions. And then obviously we have a load of the capes for him as well, which are really awesome. Then we have loads of thicky capes. These are brand new. He's never had these on the website before. We have one of the, of course, ARC Trooper Fordo to go with him. Then we have this cape right here, which is for a fig that I've had for a while and I haven't had any cloths for, and that is the Meaningless 10 ARC Trooper, which is kind of a cool fig. Then we have a Rex cloth. Then we have another Rex cloth for that guy over there. A 5s cloth and an Echo cloth, I believe these are as well. Oh, sorry, 5s and Jesse right there for the ones I already showed. And then I've also got this this red Stormtrooper Pauldron, which looks really awesome. I love the way the orange ones look, so I thought I'd pick up a red one to go with them as well. But that is my Blue Harvest Bricks order. Huge shout out to him. Really cool guy, and has an amazing store. And again, congratulations on 500 orders. So then we have a final package from Amazon, and this is another one of those storage drawers. Obviously this is too big, I had to open it on my bed, but yeah, another one of these, really useful, and they're actually on sale on Amazon, so I had to pick up another one right there. They look really good, and they're really useful to store pieces in. Wow, so I've stored all of the pieces that I just got in that pick-a-brick haul. Obviously, a few of the minifig pieces up there, but you can get a better look at everything that we've got right here. We have some of these not bricks over here, so these are always useful to get when I see them. Obviously just more of them, loads more of these. I actually could have done with way more of these for my actual mock I've just built, but they're going to be useful for the future nonetheless. Then we have some of these round tiles in brown. Don't really know why I got those. They're just going to be cool for sort of like maybe detailing of paths on Endor or something like that in the future if I ever do an Endor mock. More of these. These are just the slopes in trans orange, I believe this is, or trans neon orange. I can never remember which one's which. But then we got obviously a load of dark orange. Whenever you see dark orange on the paddle, it's worth picking up, and you're going to see in a sec. I've got a load more over there. But then we have loads more of these. Again, just useful pieces. I already have a ton of sort of like pieces like that already. But yeah, good to have some more 1x1s because you can never have too many of those sort of textured colors that you're going to use on mocks and stuff for floors and that sort of thing. Again, don't really know why I got these sand green cones. Last time I was at the Pick a Brick Wall, I got loads of sand green, sort of like those pieces. I don't know what you'd even call those. But now we have more sand green pieces in random colors, so you never know when you could use them, I guess. That's also pretty useful. There's some dark red right here, which is always helpful again, especially for a good Republic color. We've got some black plates, just because those are useful as well. And then these are the big, I believe these are 6x6, I believe these are 6x1x6 panel pieces. These are really, really useful. I definitely will be using those in some way, shape, or form. Next to them we have the green pieces. These are just like the sort of stem pieces. These are the new ones where they don't connect to studs, but they're still useful to have in high quantities as always. I've already got some of them, but good to have a load more. Obviously can't really say no to any plant pieces when they're on the wall. Same with these white tiles. Last week I got loads of the white slopes. This time we got loads of white tiles. I've already got a load of the 2x2s already, so if I ever make a half mock or anything like that, I have a ton now. Obviously white being a color that you really don't want to buy when it's used or anything like that, because it can go really horrible. So I'm trying to get rid of all of my used white pieces and substitute them for brand new white pieces. Again, all of those down there I've sorted through and found all the old ones and got rid of them. So it's really nice to get a load of tiles as well. Then I honestly have no idea where I'm ever going to use these sort of salmon pink colored pieces, but thought I might as well get some of them, you know. I think they're probably from a dot set or something like that, but they're pretty cool, and I thought I might as well grab them whilst I can. Maybe they could make a cool floor if I want to do some sort of alternate design. Then we have the main part of the haul, which is my favorite part probably. Obviously, no, I'm not doing Geonosis. Don't use this as sort of like a hint. I'm not doing Geonosis just yet, but if I ever want to do Geonosis, it's always good to have a load of tiles. And again, those are so expensive in other sizes, so I thought I'd get a ton of these. Obviously compare them with the obviously then I can use them with the other pieces over there to sort of make a nice floor design. And whilst I was at it, I picked up a load of these as well, just in case I ever want to do some sort of walls on Geonosis. I just thought I might as well grab some. Then I got the carrot tops. These are the brown carrot tops. They didn't have too many. Obviously I wasn't really gonna get them to separate loads from carrots. Obviously they were all pinned into the actual carrot pieces themselves, so I just got them to grab a couple of them out there. I felt a bit bad if I was going to get hundreds of those, but yeah. Then we got some leaf pieces. These are actually, I believe, in the neon. I believe these are actually in the lime green color, I think. If we compare them to the normal green over there, they are slightly lighter. So I haven't actually got any of those before, so they'll add some nice texture to the leaves that I add onto plants and that sort of thing. And then finally we have these 1x2x6 trans clear bricks, which are really useful. Again, for windows, anything like that, really sick ones to use there. Definitely they can be good for propping up flying vehicles such as gunships, that sort of thing as well, which is pretty cool, and I'll definitely be using those in the future. But yeah, that is the entire pab haul right there, guys. And that also brings us to the end of this vlog, guys. I hope you have enjoyed. I love going to the Lego store and getting pick a brick hauls and that sort of thing, so I hope you guys have enjoyed today's video. Obviously we've got a ton of awesome stuff today, but yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. Stay safe, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.